Very good morning, students. Today we are going to learn a new topic, that is participation in seminar and conferences. I think you might have studied the group discussion. I think group discussion, that is the pooling of experiences of the two or more people who are gathered over there, and they are unite on a single agenda, we can say, or come out with a single result. That is the rough definition of group discussion, we can say. So this is the one of the form of the group discussion, and both these seminar and conference, usually these two terms are used or applied in the professional life. Getting so seminar and conference, and somewhat these are the professional terms, uh, as this course is related with the communication skills. So in that cases, and as being as an agripreneur or agri innovator, you will go through these seminar and conferences. So you should have a knowledge regarding seminar and conferences. That's why this topic is included. This is common in theory and in practical too. Getting? So seminar and conference. So very first, that what is seminar is. Actually, both of these terms seems like synonymous, but just minor difference is there that we are going to see. Whenever we define this seminar, seminar is a meeting wherein the speaker put forward new ideas. Just remember what he put. He put new ideas systematically and in logical sequence on a selected topic to the specific audience within a given time. For example, seminar on doubling the farmer's income. Getting? So I will, if I have to present in this topic in seminar, then I will put any idea. For example, doubling the farmer's income. So I will pick up the how to reduce the cost of production. That will be my topic, and that will be my innovative thing. How the whatever the today's, if I have to produce the green gram, then if it take the 10,000 rupees per acre to produce today, if I come up with the idea that it will take the 8,000 rupees per acre, so whatever the innovations I have done, or the what are my innovative ways to reduce the cost of production is, so such ideas, such innovative topics I will present, and that presentation part or the this place will be called as a seminar. Getting? So it is a meeting wherein speaker put forward new ideas systematically in logical sequence on a selected topic. As I told you, the broad topic is there, and out of the broad topic I will choose, I will pick a part of the topic, and definitely whatever the topic, whatever the result I will share with that, with that means the audience will be the highly qualified one, or the specific audience will be there, that means the scientist will be there, that within a given time. So it provides the information which is necessary to planning an effective extension program. As like the developing farmers, I will just continue with this example, that it will plan. Getting? If I have such ideas, then definitely it will help to the further extension development program. Okay, so in seminar, the discussion papers prepared by the participants on the basis of their study and research are presented, and discussion is based primarily on these papers. As I present the paper in seminar, then it will be open for the discussion, and house will ask with the question, and that will be the not a rehearsed one. That will be absolutely new for me. Getting? Whatever the what I will say, the not the 11th hour I can say, but unexpected questions will arise. Getting? Because I don't have any prepared answers, as well audience don't have the prepared questions. This is the most important thing. Then participation in the seminar make it possible to achieve more knowledge about the ways people think. So this seminar will give you insight to the areas to go into the deep. Okay, yes, it is there that the doubling the farmers' income up to the 2022, but there are these several ways are there. Agriculture is not related with just raising the crops or raising the livestock, nothing. This is having the innumerable ways or dimension. So any dimension I will pick and will present, which is still not in a limelight. Okay? So that will definitely the knowledgeable thing. Then there will be a less variation in their way of thinking and acting after participation. As these audience are the homogeneous one, so definitely they can understand it better. So responsibility for decision is shared. So how should be the plan that things are, or the how it is practically possible, that kind of discussion held in the seminar. So it's the most important or the form of discussion usually for the scientific uh, debates. Then discussion leader introduce a topic. Now what is that? It's a structure given in the seminar, how the structure is. So leader is there who introduce a topic to be discussed. Then member of the audience, that means the audience discuss the subject to which ready answers are not available. Then if it needed, then brainstorming sessions are held, and for that brainstorming session the groups are formed, group leaders are identified, rapporteurs are identified, and then they are allowed to discuss amongst them. And at last, after the healthy discussion, group leader coming and then it present the his ideas or the group's ideas about the topic. Getting? So this is the actually thing, and at last the concluding session, whatever the idea was presented, then whatever the results come out from the group discussion, that are uh, comes out at one place on the one dais, and then whatever the positive results are came out by the discussion, that are um, communicated by the concerned authorities and to the press too. Now it's a kind of academic thing. Steps followed for the effective seminar. If I have to participate in a seminar, then what thing I should keep in mind? So first thing, writing the seminar report paper, whatever my research is, whatever my point to discuss, to be discussed is that I should write first. Then pre-presentation preparation, that is we needed some additional things. So pre-presentation preparation, and last is a presentation of the seminar, that is the actual presentation in the seminar. Okay, so very first is the writing the seminar report, what I should write. So selection of topic, whatever the topic, so it should be relevant to the seminar topic actually. Getting? So if the seminar topic is doubling the farmer's income, then I must present the ways to help the farmers to doubling their farmers income. I should not deviate my topic from the actual topic. Okay, so selection of topic must be there. Then outline of the what you can say, the report, what thing I should include in the seminar report. If I have conducted the research, then what thing I should include. So it will be a whatever the trials held in the different areas. It will be the economics, it will be the ratio, and it will be the evidences. Okay. So that is the outline of the seminar report. Then a review of the supporting literature. So parallel research, whether parallel research is conducted in any part of the world, if it is, then I should come up with the supporting literature, because I have conducted the trial, but it is just on a small scale. So I must have the evidences with me to support my results. So review of supporting literature, then writing style. As this is the scientific evidences or the scientific report, so I must use the scientific language. So writing style must be the scientific one. And regarding the report paper, how it should be presented. So I should must place the introduction first, then the main text, that means whatever the results are there, and summary at last. The whole picture of the paper. So my research paper or my project paper, a report paper should be in a 3 strata: introduction, main text, and summary. Then second step, pre-presentation preparation. Getting presentation, that means first thing, as I have prepared my report, then what things I should do. So first thing is rehearsing the presentation, as this presentation is going to be conducted in front of a scientist. So I must have a clear cut idea of my presentation, of my research, first thing. And for that sake, I must have a rehearsal, that I must prepare the questions. This is the open audience and anybody can ask you question. So that time you should prepare your own questions. Ready? So you should find out the expected questions that will be raised in the seminar. So rehearsing such kind of things, then prepare short notes for yourself. For myself, because it is bad thing to go up with the nowadays actually the LCD projectors are there, but still you should have the some evidence based notes ready. So that time if anybody asks you, so you can tell him. So for yourself, you should have your notes. Then short note for the audience. If I have to tell them the results, then if I circulate some written things, results with the audience, then that will be the better one. So prepare the short notes for audience. Then prepare the visual aids as per the topic of the seminar. I should present, I should use the visual aids, because one picture is equal to 1,000 words. Okay, so prepare the visual aids, that will be the pre-presentation preparation. And in the actual presentation, in the actual presentation of the seminar report, I must introduce the topic in the beginning, what is my topic is, then present the topic in detail, what the trial I have conducted, then what the activities I have done during the research, that things. And at last, summarize the topic. What results come out by conducting the research, then what are the importance of studying this subject, what are the important outcomes that come up from conducting this research. So that will be the summarization of our topic. Ready? So introduce, present, and summarize. These are the three important steps that to be followed while presenting the report in the seminar. And for that sake, I must ask question to me, what I have to present, then how I'm going to present this, and what will be the end, or the how I'm going to end this topic. Okay? So that things I should remember while presenting this seminar. Then, as I told you earlier, seminar and conference. Getting so same thing about the conference. Conference can be defined. Just remember, if the question, what will be the question, especially in the objective, that will be the question. dash dash is gathering of a people for period of discussion or period of intensive discussion. So what is conference is? Conference is gathering of a people for a brief period for a intensive discussion. What kind of discussion is going on? Intensive discussion in the topic. Whole operation will be done in the conference. Getting? It can be usually held for the 2 to 3 days and having a purpose. Usually, why the conferences are organized? First thing, for presenting the information. If any topic, for example, medical conferences are there. So the COVID pandemic is going on. So for presenting the information, how we came to know that the what are the symptoms of COVID-19? The people from America, what they identify the symptoms, and the people from India, what we identify the symptoms that are correlated, that will be correlated by the WHO, and then that will be come out as a separate paper or the independent paper. Getting? So purpose of presenting the information and exchanging the experiences. For these two, actually, these are the two reasons to have conducting the conferences. Then conference provides a platform for pooling of experiences and opinion among a group of people who have a special qualifications in an area, who is having the outstanding contribution or outstanding qualification in a particular area. Conference is gathered or the conference is organized for these people. So conference provide an opportunity for exchanging the ideas for people working at different places. So though they are engaged in the same profession, but what is going on in America, what is going on in the Europe and in India, that ideas are exchanged. Okay, so what happened with the conferences? The personal contact, these developed during the conference, and it can, as it's a course, it's about the business or the communication, so it can be helpful for the entrepreneurs for the mutual benefits. We can develop the contacts. So I can find the dealer, I can find the raw material supplier, I can find the market, whatever. So that is the benefit actually of the conference. Then successful entrepreneurs participate in the conferences as it provides the opportunity to share the views with fellow entrepreneurs and related trade mates. Um, I remember, if you have watched the Padman movie of Akshay Kumar, okay, so he's a small entrepreneur actually, but what he's presenting, it's a conference. Getting? So that will be the helpful. Then regarding the entrepreneurship, as we know, the information is the key factor, and the innovative ideas which are needed for the development of the enterprise can come from such discussions. Getting? And that will be give a message, key message to the entrepreneur to involve in such enterprises. Social relationship built up during the conferences, so it can help to your business. Then many entrepreneur group organize the conferences periodically to share their experiences and provide the better opportunities. Then another important purpose is to voice the problem and facilities required from the government. So Maratha Chamber of Commerce or the many things are there. So these entrepreneurs or the associations organize the conferences, and they will attract or they attract the attention by organizing the conferences about the problems or the facilities available to them. And in brief conferences provide the platform to the share their views, put up their demands to the government and ensure the growth of their enterprise. Okay, so that is all about the conferences. And at last, tips for parties. Actually, again, it's a academic thing. Tips for participation in the seminar or conferences. So first thing, selection of the seminar or conferences which is of useful for you. Then regarding registration purpose, regarding its fees, then you should submit the abstract if you are going to speak in the conferences, seminar. So ensure your registration. Then prepare your presentation with adequate presentation technique. That means you should present the well ideas, well audio visual aids. Then utilize the seminar conference purposefully. So it will give you maximum knowledge and share your experience. Then while attending your seminar, you should always open your eyes, ears, everything. So it will develop your insight for the future projections. Then physical appearance while participating in the seminar conference should be neat and tidy. As moment ago, it is a opportunity for you to develop the social relationship. So your gesture postures are really important during these conferences. The dress should be formal and presenters should feel comfortable in it. Body language should be positive. You must have the good. You must show your good confidence. Then speaker should maintain the eye contact. If you are presenting your presentation, then you should have the eye contact with the audience. Then proper audio visual aids for presentation. Then rehearse your presentation, practice and practice it for a better presentation. So that is all about seminar and conferences. So thank you. In the next lecture, we will come up with the new topic. Thank you.